In the ancient city of Nineveh, wickedness reigned. The people had strayed far from the path of righteousness, indulging in acts of violence and corruption. It was here that Jonah, a reluctant prophet, found himself entrusted with a daunting mission from God, to warn the Ninevites of their impending doom and call them to repentance. However, Jonah, filled with fear and doubt, decided to flee from his divine duty. Jonah boarded a ship bound for Tarshish, hoping to escape the omnipotent gaze of God. As the vessel set sail, the skies darkened and the winds began to howl. A mighty storm descended upon the sea, tossing the ship like a leaf in the wind. The sailors, seasoned and brave, were terrified. They cried out to their gods and threw cargo overboard to lighten the ship, but the tempest raged on. The sailors, suspecting a divine cause for their plight, cast lots to determine the source of their misfortune, which fell on Jonah. Pressured by the crew, Jonah confessed his identity and his attempt to flee from God. The sailors, realizing the gravity of the situation, asked Jonah what they should do to calm the sea. With a heavy heart, Jonah replied, "Pick me up and throw me into the sea, and it will become calm. I know that it is my fault that this great storm has come upon you." Reluctantly, the sailors did as Jonah instructed. As soon as Jonah hit the water, the sea grew calm and the storm ceased. The sailors were awestruck, offering sacrifices and vows to the Lord in gratitude. But Jonah's ordeal was far from over. As he sank into the depths, a great fish, sent by God, swallowed him whole. Inside the belly of the beast, Jonah found himself in utter darkness, surrounded by the sounds of the creature's digestive system and the salty tang of seawater. It was a living tomb, a place of isolation and reflection. For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah remained in the fish's belly, grappling with his fear and regret. He prayed fervently to God, acknowledging his disobedience and pleading for deliverance. "In my distress, I called to the Lord, and he answered me. From deep in the realm of the dead I called for help, and you listened to my cry." God, hearing Jonah's heartfelt repentance, commanded the fish to release him. With a mighty heave, the fish vomited Jonah onto dry land. Disheveled and exhausted, Jonah lay on the shore, grateful for his second chance. This time, Jonah heeded God's call without hesitation. He journeyed to Nineveh, proclaiming the message of repentance with newfound conviction. The people of Nineveh, moved by Jonah's words, turned from their wicked ways and sought forgiveness. God, in his boundless mercy, spared the city from destruction. Jonah's story serves as a timeless reminder of the power of repentance and the boundless grace of God. From the depths of the sea to the gates of Nineveh, Jonah's journey is a testament to the enduring truth that no matter how far one strays, it is never too late to return to the path of righteousness.